Here with Coach C, Alayna Harris, and Alanis Diaz. Coach, big win tonight as you guys move to 8-2 on the year. You get a big win against a good Mercy team, 48-41. Talk about how you guys were able to come out prepared for this game.
Well, we started off slow. We broke our scout. We got beat up the floor. We got beaten on that bounce play, so we handed them 5 points. And we fussed. We couldn't score the ball. But these guys are resilient, and they had such a great shoot-around today. And, Mercy kind of punched us early. And it was nice to get up and just to fight back and to fight back the right way. And, these guys are playing defense. And two of these starters right here, and we have a lot of starters on our team, let's be honest. So it's hard to say the word starters. We got plenty of people that can start. But these guys are part of a crew that, 41 points against a team that's averaging almost 60. That's at 7-3 record. That's a pretty good game for us tonight.
And Alayna and Alanis, both of you guys were in double figures tonight and kind of led your team on both ends of the court. Can each of you talk a little bit about how you were able to come in this prepared and kind of get your team all focused?
I would say that the first quarter was definitely like a big, a hit to us.
Wake up call?
Yeah, it was a good wake up call for us to come out and play our game. I have a tough time sometimes with showing the ball, so I just had to focus on my finish and playing through my ear, so that definitely helped me throughout the game.
Yeah, we definitely started slow, and that's something we definitely need to work on. But something that I love about us is that we're always gonna fight and we're always gonna finish the game strong, and we're not gonna back down, and that's something I respect so much about my teammates. Like we're fighters. I feel that's the biggest difference between us this year and last year, and we're all gonna play for each other, and it really is a beautiful thing to be a part of.
It's easy when you have leaders, and Alanis isn't a captain, but she's certainly a positive voice and a leader, Dom. So when you have Jenny Whitlow's and Alayna Harris's, like I told them today, I coached, but I feel like I was coaching. Like they did the work. It was nice. It was a great feeling to take the jacket off and just enjoy watching you guys win, even though it was interesting. Right?
Yeah.
Coach, one thing that really stood out to me is in the last 2 minutes of this game, you guys were able to draw 2 charges to kind of change the complexity of the game. Talk about the willingness of your team to kind of put their body on the line and the toughness it takes to kind of do that in a late stretch.
Well, this one right here has got to have over 16 charges and maybe more in 10 games. And I could play with her, but I couldn't play with her and not do it. People are seeing her work so hard that it's just a trickle down, and people are more physical now, and it's coming in stages. And as we get more physical and we get smarter, we'll have less fouls and we'll have more steals and we'll have more better rotations. But I got to tell you, before that Eckerd game, that Noah and Marcus really dug in and picked my brain about defense, and they ran with it. And what we're doing defensively and rotating, you're probably going to see more people taking charges, which it's, like I said, it's a beautiful thing to watch today, Dom. 41 points against a 7-3 team. It's a testament to what these guys are doing. Alayna's been here 4 years. She ain't seen no defense like this. We could always score, and defense wins championships. And we're just one by one now, one game at a time.
You guys have DUville tomorrow. Talk about what you guys need to do to kind of go into that game.
Yes, let's hear you young ladies from your scout perspective, since you guys did the scouting today. What do you think about? Give them one thing each from DUville, and I'll talk about it.
One thing I would definitely say is running the floor. Definitely outrunning them, and definitely making sure we get back and stopping the players from getting downhill.
Yeah, their players look pretty tough, so it's just a matter of just matching that and basically trying to make them play to their weakness. And I think we're usually good at that. We usually work on tandem to make sure we get good help side defense and whatnot. So I think we'll be good, but it's just a matter of just starting out strong and then just going from there.
My thing, Dom, is that they're the scrappiest team I've seen this year. They're not quick. They're not super quick, but they're quick. They're not super athletic, but they're athletic. But they are hard-nosed, scrappy team. They get after 50-50 balls. They get late shot clock. They try to OR, and we're going to have to match their intensity. But we're coming out. We're coming out tomorrow early,
Right.
Yep.
And we're going to be excited for a ugly sweater win tomorrow. That's what it is. So. Come on out to the Bowman, bring them ugly sweaters.
Yep.
And then just one more thing, Coach and players. I kind of touched on this with you in the pregame. Just talk about what it means to be able to host a tournament like this right before the holidays and kind of have the community come out?
It's just about family, and we have. She's developed a lot of family in 4 years. A lot of people she's going to remember the rest of her life. But it's good to finish tomorrow and get them home a little sooner to their families, because we put family first. You know, family academics, God, family academics, and it's important for me for them to get the extra 48 hours as a family, and I trust them to do some working out. But you know, they have this community here. Like I said in the last interview, Don, we got people coming to games, and it's single games. And we're standing on our own. These women are standing on their own for women's basketball. And that's what Kobe was trying to do, elevate women's basketball. Well, these women, he'd be proud of what they're bringing to the game because they're enjoying our games.
Mm-hmm.